Hello. Good to see you.
You too. We're having chicken.
We've been here for 3 days. Oh.
I had business out of town.
Well, you knew we were coming.
Where's your wife?
Getting changed.
Into what?
Is there wine?
You know, I wrote to you for months. You didn't reply.
Been busy.
Oh, yes, I hear that. I hear you've been very busy. I hear you drink. I hear you throw lavish parties.
Here we go.
I hear you've been making a spectacle of yourself. Or am I wrong? Too many notes. Don't think that didn't filter
Emperor
back
does
to
not
me.
know anything about music, does he? Is this cognac, brandy? Take anything at this point.
My greatest fear when you left Salzburg was that this would happen.
That what would happen?
That you would squander your gift.
Not squandering anything. Teaching the princess piano. Did you not know about that? Thought you'd be impressed.
That's 1 hour of your week accounted for. What of the rest? Why do I not hear any tales of triumph and glory? Just stories of an insolent fool dancing around an apartment he can barely afford with some pauper's daughter on his arm.
Mozart?
You should call me Papa. Your father is dead. He won't mind.
My mother also forbade the wedding, by the way. You weren't the only one. She did attend it, though.
You think me rude?
What would you call it?
I'm a straightforward man. I don't feign enthusiasm where I do not feel any. I don't send regards where I do not feel they're warranted. How is my grandson? Wolfgang.
He cries when he doesn't get exactly what he wants. Pays no attention to anyone else's feelings, needs, or desires, so we can be sure he's a Mozart, at least.
I'm glad to have finally met you. I told you Vienna would not be impressed with your frivolities. Oh, you think the Imperial Opera indulges nonsense? An opera set in a whorehouse. That was your grand entrance.
Yes.
Was it worth it? For you to get a dressing down on stage from the Emperor in front of everybody? Was that what we were working so hard towards all those years, all those miles? I'm talking to you.
Yes.
What about a follow-up? I assume you have plans to try and salvage your reputation?
I've written hundreds of things. I write every day, Father, don't worry. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the chicken.
What about a follow-up, then?
Well, obviously, I have been a little bit distracted.
I have a basset hound who I'm trying to train. He can follow basic commands, except for when he sees a pigeon, when he completely forgets what he was doing and sits there drooling slightly. I can forgive him this because he's an imbecile and he is a basset hound. But you are not a basset hound, Wolfgang. Your ears are not long and soft. You do not have a rounded muzzle or a glossy coat. You are a man. Something colorful should be able to float into view without knocking every last intelligent thought from your mind. Grow up. You're distracted. No one cares. Your first opera was a failure. You haven't written a second one. That should alarm you as much as it does me.
What's his name?
What?
Your basset hound.
Gregor.
Well, that's a bit of a silly name, Papa.
Well, Wolfgang was already taken. You are throwing away the gift that God gave you.
Not you as well.
Wolfgang.
They're my gifts. So they're mine to do what I want with.
No, they are not. You tell him. Maybe he'll listen to you. People have died for your talents.
Beg your pardon?
Your mother is in the ground. No flowers on her grave, no mourners to tend it. Left to rot in a cold corner of a Parisian church 500 miles away from home because you... She was ill. She was ill and you didn't send for me.
It's not true.
It's true. It's true, and you know it's true. And you can drink and whore and play as loud as you can, but you know she stands in the dark and watches you. And she weeps at what you're doing with the gift that she gave her life for, you selfish little bastard!
Why'd you behave like that? Why?
Like what?
Wolfgang.
Like the great Amadeus Mozart, who teaches piano to princesses and writes ditties for babies.
Our baby. It's the one piece you've never been able to finish. Perhaps you can't write a celebration for something you don't actually celebrate. You know, I spent 5 minutes with your father, and I have to say, I'm not a fan. But he's right. People have made sacrifices for you. They've humiliated themselves, twisted themselves into what you needed because we see what you are, what you could be, but you need to earn that. You're not a little boy writing minuets anymore. You're a man. At least you're fucking supposed to be.